Katie's diary. Sometimes it feels like our city breathes with us. In the summer, slowly and warmly. In the autumn, contemplatively. In the winter, in silence. Today, I was walking down the main street, counting the steps between the lampposts. I had never done that before. Zack was walking beside me, talking about something ordinary. "Are you listening?" he asked. "Yes." "Just thinking." "About what?" "About how we're always walking here together." "Is that a bad thing?" "No. It's just strange that I never noticed it before." He nodded. I started noticing many things later than I should have too. We often sat in the car, going nowhere. Simply being there. "Do you want to turn on the music?" he would ask. "No. I like it like this." "The silence?" "Yes. It feels different with different people." He smiled. "With you, it doesn't feel heavy." I wrote that down the same evening because I didn't want to forget how effortless it sounded. One day, it started to rain. Heavy and unexpected. We ran to my house, laughing, completely drenched. "We look terrible," Zack said, looking in the mirror. "No. We look real," I replied. We dried our hair with towels and drank hot tea. "Have you noticed," he said, "that with you, I'm not afraid of looking ridiculous? Because you're not trying to be someone else. With others, I am." I thought about it. Maybe it's not about the others, but about who you're with when you can finally be yourself. He was silent for a long time. "You always say things that I carry in my head for a long while after." There were periods when we hardly saw each other. The messages grew shorter. "How are you?" "Fine." "Busy?" "A bit." I wasn't offended. But I felt something new appearing between us, not distance, but a different kind of silence. When we met again, he was different. Not cold. Just more composed. "It's like you've grown up," I said. "And you've become calmer." "Is that a good thing?" "I think so. It's just, we don't change at the same time." We talked about choices for a long time. Slowly. "What if I make the wrong one?" he asked. "You're already making the right one if you're thinking about it." "And you?" "I'm not afraid of the choice. I'm afraid of regret." He nodded. "I'm afraid of waking up one day and realizing I lost something important without even noticing." We sat on the steps by the library. The light from the windows fell softly. "Do you ever think we might become a memory?" he asked. "No. I think we are a process." There were other people. Names I never bothered to write down. Conversations that left no trace. "He's a good person," I said once. "But But I keep wondering what you would have said about it. That's not entirely fair to him. I know. And not to me either. I looked at Zack. Are you jealous? I'm thinking. That was the most honest thing he could have said. One evening, we were back by the oak tree. Either it seemed shorter, or we had grown taller, I don't know. Remember how we used to build a fort here? I said. I remember thinking we'd be here forever. And now? Now I think that forever isn't a place. I felt him take my hand. Not abruptly. As if it were a continuation of the conversation. Katie, he said. I don't know when it happened. But I know that you are my constant. I was silent for a long while. I think we hid behind friendship for a long time because it was safe. And now? And now, I don't want to hide anymore. Now, I often reread my old entries. Not to remember the events, but to feel how we grew. Today, Zack said that we might not have made it here. I know, I replied. But we did. Slowly. I wouldn't have survived it any other way. He smiled. You were always more patient than me. And you were always the one who didn't disappear. I closed the diary. Tomorrow, perhaps, I'll write more. Because some stories don't have an end. They just carry on, quietly, inside us.